Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about tonight's episode. I guess today's the day of me just fuming a lot. But anyway, I'm at peace with what happened tonight. But let me just start from the beginning because I don't want to just rant. I'm going to rant at the end because today is ranting day. Okay, they play the truth or dare game. I'm like, these people are just forcing this truth or dare game at this moment. It's kind of like force. Every time truth or dare. Andre, thank you for actually saying the truth because I'm tired of these people just kissing. If you want to kiss, just say someone, can I kiss you? Or just kiss someone, talk to someone, flirt with the person, kiss the person. Don't be playing all those games. That's all you guys do in that this season is not just kiss. So kiss. I'm not happy today. Okay. And then Corey's whole confessional speech, like, however, I have it Olivia, and then this beautiful girl Bailey came in just for me. So Olivia, then this beautiful girl. I know that at the end of the day he picked Olivia, but seriously, and Olivia and him, I don't see it. I feel like they both lied to themselves so much because they did not want to hurt each other. Because even when this guy, Andre, picked Trina, you can see Olivia's face. I'm like, Olivia, who do you want him to pick? Who did you want him to pick? Because I don't understand. You can see her face. Her face was just gone. Because definitely, I don't understand. She liked Andre more. Corey liked Bailey more. You guys could have gone, but obviously, you guys are making a mistake. To be honest, I don't see any couple in Love Island. To me, it's kind of like Love Island USA starting afresh. Because I don't see it. It's all new people. And then only Corey and Trina and Jeremy, they're not in a couple, obviously. So it's mostly new people. And no couple is really strong except Will and this person, which I know, to be honest, is just acting. So nobody is strong. I don't even know who America is even voting for. But if you guys are voting, you better not vote for Charlie. You better not, because if you guys make that mistake, and I know that if it is left for the housemates to choose which couple they think are not that strong, I can see them actually not picking this thing, as long as Trina is not in the bottom. So you guys better vote for Trina and Andre, because Andre is telling the truth from the beginning. He's not lied. Everybody that I have is liar, pants on fire. Andre has been truthful. He did not go from one girl to another. He chose who he wanted, and now he chose Trina. I think because, yeah, so to be honest, you guys better put Andre and Trina in, and every other person can be at the bottom. But I know that if they're going to choose, they're going to send, they better be sending that snake out of the villa. Because I'm not saying that he doesn't have the right to like who he wants to like, but for me, it's this lies that he told in Casa Amor coming into the villa and not even being straight with her from the beginning. You could have been straight with her, but no, you decide to be cunning. I'm still ranting. I said I'm gonna go through the editing. I'm just gonna rant today, so that's fine. And then Kashia and Charlie's conversation. She came out from having a toothache. So the girl that you claim to like is having a toothache, and all you're thinking about is a connection with someone else. You never liked her. Because if my man is having even stomach ache, all I'm thinking is like, oh, like I feel like, okay, let me have that stomach ache instead of him having the stomach ache, because I feel like I can better handle that stomach ache better than he can handle that stomach ache. That's when you care about someone. When you don't care about someone, it's just like they're having stomach ache. Oh yeah, thank God today they're lying down. Let me even have time to go and be talking to other people. According to the narrator, it says chunkish child's play. Kashia is the queen of the villa. The queen of the villa is gone, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I see lots of people not watching Love Island USA. I just feel like they like this is just a big loss for them. I don't see lots of people watching it. I'm gonna review it. I've already started, so I want to see how this thing ends. So I'm gonna review it. I don't know who is gonna win. I'm gonna be one of these new people that just came in the middle of the show. So both of them might just win because I don't know what's going to happen. But I would like to see this show to the end, but I don't blame other people for not watching. If I was not reviewing this show, I don't think I'll watch it again. I'm going to be honest. Because once I start something, I have to finish it. I'm reviewing it, so I'm going to finish it. And I decided I'm going to review all Love Island, so I'm going to finish it. Even when Love Island UK was so boring, I still watched it anyway. Because even when I was tired, because I'm going to review it. So, yeah, I'm going to continue watching it to the end. So, that's where we are. Made a decision. I'm going to stick by it. Anyway, Alana talking to Charlie, I feel like both of them already knew what they were going to say, because when she was making that conversation, my notes that I wrote was like, what does she mean is a tough spot, blah, blah. Like, is that she was telling him everything he wanted to hear. But then when she was talking to Cash in, she was like, okay, I'm going to him for him to make a decision. Then when she spoke to him, she's like, oh, do what's good. I'm always going to stand by you. It's a tough decision. I was like, I can't stand girls that say what guys need to hear. I think I would just, you know what I mean? It's a tough decision, yes, but I can't stand girls that or only say what guys need to hear. You wanted him to make a decision. You would have been better maybe for him to make the decision then. But anyway, so the whole lineup started and they were picking, it was Will and the other girl, he picked her. Will and the other girl, Kira, he picked her. Corey picked Olivia, and then Jeremy picked Bailey. And so when it was Andre's turn to pick, when he was talking, I knew he was going to pick Trina. I wrote that, say he's going to pick Trina. Thank you, Andre, because I knew he was going to pick Trina, because he was saying the girl has been through ups and downs. The only person that has been through ups and downs is Trina or Kashe, and I felt like, okay, Kashe and Charlie, so he's going to pick Trina. And then when it was time for Charlie and they went on the break, I'm like, if it was not Kashe is going to be, they're not going to just go on that break. I don't know, it just felt weird to me. And then I wanted to write down, I wanted to say, it's okay, because at this moment I think I'm at peace with Kashe leaving at this moment, because she has done what she needs to do in the villa. The villa is even already boring. Without her, just one toothache she had the other day, the show, there was even nothing to write home about. So for you know what I mean, there is nothing to write home about from her just having a toothache. So Shannon is gone. Shannon and Josh, they were also life of the house too. So the show is just going downhill. They're just losing all the best people. That's all I'm going to say. They lost Giovanni, which was a big loss to them. And then now, and then Shannon left, and then Kashe. And when Cinco left, even Kashe's vibe even changed. I know Kashe said, oh, she's going back to Cinco. And Charlie, what was that cry about? Kashe is a better person than I would ever be. I know. We all know that she's a better person, to be honest, because there's no way I am going to hug him. There will be no way I'm going to hug him. There's no way I'll say, oh, I understand you, and then he's crying. What kind of crocodile tears is that? Because my thing is that if he had said, I like Alena, I'm into Alena, or his head just turned and he said that, it would have been different. But the slyness is the reason why I'm pissed. Kashe can go, girl, start packing all those bags, because as you're coming back, bags should be waiting for you. All them wig people go to Kashe. She needs good wigs, and she's going to sell it for you because she wears it and it looks good on her. Everybody's going to want to buy it. Any deal, I don't care, clothes, whatever, please, Fashion Nova, better be cutting that girl's check. And everybody better be cutting that girl a check, because that's all I'm going to say. So that's all for tonight's episode, because to be honest, I'm really, really pissed at Charlie for being a snake, for not being straightforward. Kashe always says how she feels. There was never a time when Kashe was feeling that she never came to tell him. Kashe always says how she feels, but for the fact that he was being sly and he never told her how he felt until the last minute, just dump her there. To be honest, that's what Cinco would have done if Trina and Kashe did not give him that whole distance. That's what would have happened, if honestly. So that is that for tonight's episode. I am fuming, but Kashe is fine. And Charlie, you say everybody's journey in the island has to start somewhere. My dear, you have no journey. If this guy don't go home, you better be going home. You better start packing your bag, you and Alena, and be going home. You better start packing your bag. Now I see, the reason why you say, it's difficult. No, it's difficult because you're looking at, what people are going to say outside, because obviously, but you're thinking, they must have seen, they might feel for you. No, nobody feels for you. You think you've played us. No, you've not. We don't like you, to be honest. If we even like you, if you were funny or that, but how are we going to like your quietness? How are we going to like that? Anyway, so that is that. Charlie, it's over for you. It's over for you. On Sunday night, I will gladly see you go home. Gladly see you go home. So that's that for tonight's episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye-bye.